Hello, collective. Welcome back to my channel. This is This and That Tarot. Listen, Anthony Hamilton said, no matter what the people say, I'm going to love you anyway. You are my life. I can't let you go. Somebody saying, even if y'all disagree, you can put it all on them. They ain't letting you go. All right? He said, no matter what the people say, we the people of the United States. Okay? So it may be some people, in this person energy and they life. It may be some people, around them that may not be related that, don't agree with who they going after, who they love, but they don't give a fuck. All right. So let's see what's, in the energy collective. Let's see what messages we got. But yeah, that's a song that just went out. Somebody, no matter what the people got to say, no matter, they say y'all made a vow to love through it all and y'all won. So for some of you or somebody in particular, you may have a soul contract with somebody, a soul tie. Was that Bruno Mars? Well, typically somebody leaving the door open. Okay. But anyway, first card out collected. I only made it about six with you. Lying about why y'all don't talk. Only made it about six with you. And you got Shane at the bottom of the deck. Shane could be significant. But yeah, somebody only made it about six with you, but they lying about why y'all don't talk though. They made it on about six. I feel like that's, a cop out. Like somebody using that or saying that as a way to keep people from really knowing why y'all don't talk. All right. It's like somebody like, man, it was just a sex thing, you know what I'm saying? We just hooked up from time to time or, whenever I was with that person, we were just hooking up, they were just like a cut buddy or, just, um yeah, like somebody was just like she should just, cut buddy. He just a cut buddy, you know what I'm saying? Somebody made it all about sex as a cop out, okay? And maybe know this person to have multiple levels of partners or whatever, or side pieces or whatever the fuck. But what else is going on in this industry? Like somebody lying about why y'all actually don't talk, and I feel like it's because you walked away from this person, or they may have ghosted you or something like that, or played too goddamn much with you, played in your face too damn much, and you just what I'm saying, didn't double back. You ain't try to get back at them about it, or ain't try to have a back and forth with them about the shit. Might as well walk off. You know what I'm saying? Cut them off. If you go to them, they go to you. Whatever. However that ended, they don't want to talk about it. So apparently, it's giving you walked away from somebody, man or woman, and or allow whatever they were doing, if they ghosted you or something like that, or just ignoring you at times, leaving you on red at times and stuff like that. You may have just let that shit go and just never even really got back at that person. So you may have ghosted them, while they were trying to ghost you. You may have already, kind of weaned yourself off this person with the bullshit, the shenanigans, is what I'm hearing. Next card. Oh, Lord. Things keep getting worse for them over every spell they sent to you, returning at this time. So somebody been sending a lot of spell work your way, you know what I'm saying? The lashing of the tongue, words is powerful. So people have been speaking a lot of bullshit over your name, over your, you know, journey. Okay, there's people that have been speaking ill about what it is that you got going on, what they feel like you achieving from it, whatever the case may be. But things keep getting worse for these people. that speak on your name. Like it's power in, you know what I'm saying? It's consequences behind coming for you. Next card, you made me love you, R. Kelly. The message in the song could be significant, could be of significance collective. Make sure you listen to that song in its entirety to get the message in it intended for you. Whoever this reading resonates with, anything else. You got Baby Hold On to Me by Gerald Levert on right now. Anything else? You got Aquarius feminine out here. So Aquarius feminine could be significant to this reading. You could be Aquarius feminine. Whoever this reading resonates with could be an Aquarius. Yeah. Anything else? Yeah. Toxic low vibe friend group. It came out in reverse. So this, it's giving me like a three of cups in reverse. Like somebody may have allowed third party people, to, play a part in whatever ignorance I'm hearing somebody, was carrying on with. They may have, had some third party people like in their ear, cheering them on, giving them, you know, unhealthy, toxic ass advice, or, giving them the attention they probably was looking for in that area, to kind of support whatever, lies or something they was telling as to why y'all don't talk. Somebody made it about sex, and if they did, they made it about sex with, some toxic ass friend girl group. Somebody chalked it up to that instead of just saying exactly why y'all don't talk. So whoever this is, there could be somebody that know people that you socialize with or affiliated with. They may, have access to them, run into them. And this may be just, a group of feminines, spread out. They may not all know each other, but they somebody that this masculine possibly, run their mouth to and shit, or they know, some, shit that goes going on with them because of, the conversations they have with this person or what he speak on when he around them or whatever. So it's in reverse. So this could be like a toxic, girl group, friend group that somebody, was keeping company with from time to time, but it's given the three of cups in reverse. Like this could, three is a crowd. So it gets given like, somebody possibly, realizing how much gossip and betrayal and like slander goes on with these people. It's like somebody that got clarity about that. You may even know who these people are. Aquarius. Anything else in this message? But yeah, you made me love you. But listen to that song in its entirety because the message in it, man or woman, is for someone whoever resonates with this reading. You got somebody part of the 144. So somebody could be chosen. So you could be a chosen one, collective. Anything else on this message from my collective Holy Spirit on angels they need to know? And we're gonna go ahead and clarify because I feel like somebody, yeah, no facts, case thrown out. So like I said, it's a friend group that is toxic, low vibes and shit. But at the end of the day, this is somebody that first, middle, last initial E could give significance. First, middle, last initial. A masculine could be a gamer. Somebody could be gaslighting somebody too when it comes to whatever it is that was being said. Because this mean friend group, low value friend group that somebody was in or around, it's like somebody listened to the things that they said, made up shit. You know what I'm saying? Like a page of swords in reverse. This is like somebody speaking from a closed mind. This is somebody scatterbrain. Like they thoughts and conversations be all over the damn place. None of it makes sense, but it's something that they saying because it makes sense to them. It's something they feel like it's gonna get them a reaction that they're looking for. And these are people that say things just to gaslight a person, like try to see how much they can say to get somebody to go off off the deep end, off the rails is what I'm hearing. Because I guess somebody knows how somebody move when they may be easily manipulated. Whoever this masculine is, somebody can be easily manipulated. So all it takes is somebody to get put some fire in their ass, say something hot to them, and here they go doing some reckless shit to somebody out of the fact that somebody kind of instigated them right into doing some low down shit to you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If they go from you. Let's see. Use this big. Only made it past 6 with you lying about why y'all don't talk. Why is it they don't talk? Show me why this person lying about why y'all don't talk. Why is this person lying about why y'all don't talk? Making it about 6. Why they lying about why the collective and them don't talk? Why are they doing this? You got drastic, came out in reverse. Yeah, somebody trying to. I said that somebody trying to hide it and make it seem as though they not bothered by the fact y'all don't talk. Like it ain't, like it don't phase them or something. Like somebody trying to act unfazed, even when your name is mentioned. But like I said, drastic. It came out in reverse. It came out in reverse. All right. So it's given, like I said, it's upright, it's extreme, harsh, cut off. But at the same time, this is somebody that's hiding the fact that they got cut off. They're hiding the fact that you walked away, you no longer entertaining. They text, they calls, not, you and them been stop when y'all stop talking. This is somebody that probably ain't used to nobody not talking to their ass in some way, shape, form, or fashion. This is somebody that ain't used to that. They able to say because most of the time this mean girl group, they most of the time would get this person what they looking for when it comes to trying to call them from a block number or something, just anything to get them on the phone or use a friend phone to text them, start an argument or something, anything that can get them to respond to. You didn't do that. So because this person don't have no receipts, they ain't got no text message, they ain't got no missed calls or nothing from you, where you don't try to call. They ain't got none of that shit. So the only thing they can say is, well, it was just six. Because they ain't got nothing to back up saying anything else. They don't. They can't really, get out with exactly why y'all don't talk because they embarrassed. This is somebody embarrassed by why y'all don't talk. And if it wasn't that, they wouldn't have to lie. You know what I'm saying? But this is, something extreme for them. It could have been something extreme, like this person, could have just, like I said, went too damn far, played too goddamn much. Give me some more why this Person lying about why they in the collective don't talk. Give me some more in this situation why them in the collective don't talk. Why they lying? Any more on why they lying about why them in the collective don't talk. Clarify. You ain't gotta lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie. Okay? Somebody's name would be Craig. Any more on why this person lying? Why they lying about why them in the collective don't talk? Big grassy out here. Give me some more why them in the collective don't talk. Why they feel like they gotta lie to others. Yeah, you got love affair. Dirty little secret down low. So somebody could have, kept you as a secret, or they, like I said, had you as like a side piece or something like that, or they may have had somebody else that they were dealing with or something. Give me some more on why this person lying about why they meant that collective don't talk. Why they mean the collective don't talk? Why they gotta lie? Why they lying to others about why they mean the collective don't talk? Yeah, you got denial and you got family. Blood ties, inner circle. So somebody could have lied about, having a family, or um not facing the truth, like irrational reasoning. Like somebody could have just, not wanting to face facts. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody is bad about that. This is somebody that don't want to, face the truth head on. Like they're very rational. You know what I'm saying? This person will make something up just to keep from dealing with the facts. You know what I'm saying? No facts. Case thrown out. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever somebody's saying it's about sex, if the sex so good, why you ain't heard from them? You know what I'm saying? Apparently it ain't that good. The collective ain't hitting nobody back, but they in denial. And you got love at the bottom of the deck. Adore, admire, enchantment. Like this person admires you. You know what I'm saying? They very enchanted by you. They swept. Okay? You got this person. But this person don't like now. They in a mental prison now, confined. Person could be in jail mentally. You know what I'm saying? Because they've been cut off. Ain't no communication. So this person just in their head. They making up shit. They got different scenarios going on as to why you and them, didn't, don't talk. But this person is triggered. They got triggers. Name, car, place, certain things about this person, are triggers. Certain, like I said, when your name is mentioned, this person try not to, respond. They try not to show any, interest. You know what I'm saying? Any kind of emotion behind it. You know what I'm saying? Because it triggers this person. Like if they see a car that look like yours, they trigger. You know what I'm saying? If they hear somebody, if they somebody go by a place, or they, pass by a place y'all used to eat at, or they took you to, or y'all, actually had, an event there they went to, it triggers them bad. Okay, it triggers this person. They see you in dreams. They may be sending you song messages and songs because you don't talk to them, and they lying to other people about why y'all don't talk. But how they really feel is in the things around you that comes to mind whenever this person comes to mind for you. Whatever triggers a thought of this person is them. This is how they communicate. Okay, man or woman, how somebody communicate. This, I mean, they not talking to you physically. You know what I'm saying? Literally, but they are, somebody could be an empath, could be an empath. This person could be an empath, but at the same time, they got spiritual gifts. It's just this person needs to get, balanced. They not balanced. You know what I'm saying? This person is got karmic, or had karmic, people around them that was entertaining they low vibrational side anyway. They south node anyway. devil at the bottom of the deck in reverse. What I said, three of cups in reverse. I just picked up this deck, but you got the devil in reverse at the bottom of the deck with three of cups in reverse. So, like I said, it's giving the three of cups. Like I said, this is somebody that's overcoming addictions, a way of, thinking, unhealthy connections, lifestyles, things they feel like, was keeping them things that they were into or, involving themselves in or certain habits they had or a lifestyle, a way of doing things, something they got so used to doing, they had to release it. You know what I'm saying? They regaining control, like claiming their power back, releasing, detaching themselves from things, that at one time, was what entertained them, is what kept them, feeling, the way they was feeling, like kept them moving the way they was moving, recklessly. You know what I'm saying? But they realizing now, how deceptive, you know what I'm saying, gossip and this scandal, you know what I'm saying, when it came to them, this betrayal, you know what I'm saying? Somebody betrayed you because it was the fact that somebody, had other, they had third parties, yeah. But it's also the fact that somebody had feelings for you while still carrying on like they didn't and entertaining other people they know by the time they got involved with you. It's pretty much somebody knew the difference. They right immediately, excuse me, sneeze child. So yeah, confirmation. This person, they knew exactly, the difference between you and anybody else they may have been dealing with. And when the cutoff finally happened for some of you, or how soon it happened, whenever it happened, and standing on it, this person ain't used to nobody in this mean, this toxic friend group doing that. Okay, they would gladly lay with this person and entertain anything they got going on, and possibly just for sex, but not the collective. They just said that, like I said, because they didn't want nobody to think that you was better than them, and they knew it. They knew you was better than these friends. They did. They definitely knew that. Even if you was just a friend with benefits, they knew you was a friend with benefits that was way better than these friends right here, and they would have, failed for you. And I feel like this person did. I feel like they did. Clarified. Only made it about sex. Lying about why y'all don't talk. Yeah, told you. A hangman in reverse with the magician in reverse. This is somebody that was, deceptive. You know what I'm saying? Full of trickery and a trickster energy. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody that, is manipulative, but they like to create illusions. You know what I'm saying? Making something, trying their best to make something believable. But this is somebody that's arrogant. This is why a lot of stagnation is was going on with this person. If you were stagnant with them, this is why. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be a Pisces, could have been a low vibrational Pisces, but you got Aquarius out here too. But it also, the hangman in reverse also talks about resistance to spiritual influence. So, I mean, when it comes to your spirituality, this person may not have understood it, let alone really respected it, because they hadn't, you know, began to take, a spiritual side. They probably more religious than spiritual. You know what I'm saying? They probably go to church and some more stuff. But spiritually, you know what I'm saying? Like spiritual law and stuff, this person probably is not aware of, just how far on your journey you have been or have gotten, for them to understand why why you moved the way you did. But this person in denial when it comes to family, this person see themselves with you in the family. Like somebody want this with you, but they ain't gonna tell nobody because this person sitting over here in denial, not wanting to face the truth. You know what I'm saying? Not wanting to reason, with the fact that they did what they did to get the results that is going on between you and them. But you got the hangman in reverse. So, like I said, this person, had a lot going on, but it's wasted time and being manipulative. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they got gifts too. This person, they got gifts too. But I feel like, at the same time, this person used their gifts, recklessly, or they were not using their intuition and they discernment, at the time when you was in the energy, when you was in their face person. That's why people like that tend to think that they playing in your face. They think they playing in your face. They don't think you picking up on it because they ain't picking up on the shit they supposed to be picking up on. Now who the fool? You know what I'm saying? So, but they get, somebody got some fast movement, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to some quick action. And, they could be wanting to travel to make something right or something like that with the eight of wands. Because it's like somebody now, is finding like new goals, new things to, you know what I'm saying, other ways of doing things. Like somebody knows now the way they, tried to get you or get through to you or make something, right. Whatever it is, somebody thought, you if they thought you was just somebody in the sick, no. This person now, they're gonna have to, I'm talking about for real, get to know you now. Cause it wasn't about that wood. It wasn't about that pee. You hear me? It wasn't about that dead, it wasn't about that pee. Somebody gonna have to, and they want to take action on some passion that they have for you. They want this victory. They want it. You know what I'm saying? But they know, it's not gonna come easy because they know it's not a sexual thing with you. Yeah. Clarify the hangman in reverse. Yeah. You got the star in reverse, you got the nine of swords in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. Somebody can have that as a placement in their chart. Could be dealing with an air sign. But you got Aquarius film out here too. So it's the fact that somebody, may have been dealing with the fact they were, not they were more focused on negative things. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody was operating, like I said, out of their south node, and maybe you were at a time in the time of you talking to them, but I feel like in the course of talking to them, you awaken this person awakened something in you. It just hadn't happened for them because it took you to walk away, cut ties with them. You know what I'm saying? And now this person, or this is you, letting go. Recovery could be releasing, some deep seated fears, or this is that person because this nine of swords is giving somebody like getting out of their head. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to whatever it is they've been thinking, whatever it is they, been trying to contemplate or um allowing it to block them from moving, or because it is no communication and this is no talking, but this is somebody gaining clarity. And you could have just let go, you know what I'm saying, after gaining. Yeah, you got the nine of pentacles at the bottom of the deck with the tower and the two of wands in reverse. So yeah, somebody was not, they didn't know where something would go if they did take a leap of faith or something like that. But it's like, someone knows that, this is a lack of stability, security. You know what I'm saying? Like they may have not had the finances that they needed to have. You may have had a little more than them than they was, actually working with. They may not have had much to offer you because you didn't really need anything from them or something like that. But it's giving somebody feeling as though, the people they may have been involved with didn't have much. So these are people that was probably being very submissive to this person. You know what I'm saying? Like giving them pretty much bending over backwards and forwards for them. You know what I'm saying? But when it came to you, this is, yeah, that's not an option. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was like, shit, I'll bow out before I do that. And yeah, especially if somebody wanted to say that you were being disloyal or they felt like, you um had other people you was involved with or something like that, as to why they had to lie about, something just being about sex. But it's really the fact that somebody, was going through a lot of despair. You know what I'm saying? Because you cut them off. But it's like, you also let something go. It's like, shit, fuck it. And I said that in the beginning of the read. With that dinosaurs in the verse, it's giving like somebody like saying, fuck it, I'm not going to wait on you to call me. I'm not going to wait on you to, If I got some unanswered texts, you got some unanswered texts for me, keep them. You know what I'm saying? Do what you will with them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. And I feel like somebody didn't know how to tell somebody, like, yeah, that person cut me off. Shit, if I got the last time they text me, I ain't even answered or whatever. Shit, that's about the only communication they ever gonna be able to look at now. Or still, if they still got this. You know what I'm saying? So, explain to me what's going on with this. This keep getting worse with this spell work. Things keep getting worse for them over every spell they sent to you returning at this time. What's going on with this? Why is somebody sending spell works for my collective that's being returned? Why are they sending this? Proof, show me. And you got grip. Somebody way down, anchor chains. Somebody did this. I'm telling you, but to a divine feminine, right at the bottom of the deck, you got grip. Yeah, this spell got somebody anchored down, trying. You got grip and you got divine feminine right behind it. But you got receipts, proof. You're gonna see proof. But that's what came out when it came to somebody sending this spell work. Give me some more on why they sending this spell work. That's backfiring now. Things keep getting worse for them. Every spell they sent to you. Why are they doing this? What got them sending the spell work? But it's proof. It's like some receipt. Somebody. What kind of spell work did they send it? Yeah, you got drama queen at the bottom of the deck. You got coming together. You got legal right behind this, court work, court paperwork file. Thirsty, causing chaos. So whoever this is, they drama queens. These are people that like to, stir up shit. And it's mainly because this is somebody that want to affect somebody coming together. Like somebody want to keep somebody, in a repeating cycle of, karmics or people, they don't want to see them, be in something, solid or something like that. Give me one more on these people sending this spell work that's backfiring, returning at this time. Please keep getting worse for them. How much worse? What's going on with them? Yeah, somebody met with somebody talking, planning, discussions and stuff, but you got plugged that came out, tuned in, internet connected. Hmm. Oh, okay. Okay. So whatever somebody was making up or trying to, cause, somebody is plugging into somebody internet, like somebody either um recorded somebody or got somebody on recording or they got somebody um Like somebody shared somebody information out of their phone, their laptop, or their computer, or something like that. Like somebody then downloaded something to like from a server. Like somebody done downloaded something to show somebody like how of what somebody did. It's giving like three of pentacles. Like somebody collaborated with somebody. And it's giving like somebody sitting in a room, like I'm seeing somebody sitting in a room and they conversing like and somebody like recording the conversation. Like I don't know if somebody like got themselves like on FaceTime or something like that, like in a group of people. Like somebody either in a what you call them things? A group chat or something like that. It's something like somebody screenshotted something, or they recording themselves in a room, like somebody either live doing this, or somebody like is has recorded them sitting around talking about what they were doing or what they were going to do or how they did something. And I feel like somebody showed that video to somebody, or somebody knows somebody got it in their phone, and it's like somebody like, let me see your phone, and they sending that from that person's phone to their phone and showing somebody like, listen, this what they've been up to, this what they did, this is what they've been saying. It's like that. Because whatever it is, it's the fact that somebody had a meeting or discussion with somebody. And I feel like somebody recorded the, like this could be a reading or something like that. This could be, them having an interaction like with a practitioner or something, or something that they downloaded from online to cast a spell, or do some spell work on somebody, or on a connection. It's gonna be in somebody's phone, like the receipts is gonna be in somebody's phone that they've been meeting, or discussing something. When they meet up with somebody, they discuss stuff. But somebody ain't got no facts either, because this is on a divine feminine. This is on a chosen. And too many things gonna come out about chosen ones in no reading, because a lot of the spirit teams be protecting, the energy that they currently in, for their own good, because people, do this kind of shit, still working hexes and shit and curses and stuff like that. That's only gonna backfire. But some folks be feeling like they spiritual ranking is this or that and don't even really know for real. But they'll go try some shit or try to get somebody else to do it like it's gonna miss them. It ain't. The Most High ain't gonna even miss your ass. If you come for somebody now and you just paid somebody else to do it, you didn't actually do it, don't even matter. It don't even matter. Clarify, keep sending, keep getting worse. Things keep getting worse. What keeps getting worse for these people that sent this spell against returning? Clarify, things keep getting worse for them over every spell they sent returning at this time. Clarify. Keeps getting worse. Clarify, this spell work keep getting worse. Yeah, somebody got somebody feeling unlooked at the bottom of the goddamn wheel. I'm talking about some unwelcome changes. Like this is somebody. I mean, this is somebody that lost complete control over anything going on with them right now. Like they ain't shit they can do to stop nothing now. It's like somebody feel unlucky. It's like a lot of unwelcome change. It's happening, without any solution. It's happening without any help from nobody. Like somebody can't get no help to stop nothing. You know what I'm saying? This is a lot of setbacks for them, financially, physically, anything they go after and try to do, shit ain't working. Somebody saying my love is all they love is all they have. You got the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Cups, to the Three of Swords in reverse, and the Five of Pentacles. Somebody want to come in after cold, baby. They healing. They want to heal something between you and them. They want some forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? They want to heal, the pain that they caused you. Like somebody want to make something right. Whoever this is, they want to come in and they following their dreams. Like somebody, is having an emotional awakening. This is personal growth for them, personal growth for you. But somebody want to come in and heal. They being optimistic about it. You know what I'm saying? But they know you probably, they left you out in the cold, or they, been in isolation, or this is, the fact that it was just some financial loss and struggle that you may have been going through at the time. You know what I'm saying? But you're self-efficient, and this could be something this person's struggling with, what I'm saying, when it comes to coming towards you. Because they, know that they cause you a lot of insecurity behind this. Even if you're not an insecure person, they caused it for you because of the shit they were doing. So if they made you feel insecure, this is what they want to come back and heal. You know what I'm saying? But shit, this low vibe, toxic, mean, friend group, shit. Clarify this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. What's this Wheel of Fortune in reverse? What's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Still returning to them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got the Magician and you got the Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, if somebody didn't know that somebody returned to sender is a motherfucker. Somebody returned to sender ain't don't play with nobody, baby. Somebody willpower, and when they communicate, when they pray, when they talk, they one with the universe. Somebody, yeah. And then you got the Hierophant in reverse. Like somebody they ain't got no support. They ain't got nobody to come back. What's coming back for them? And what I said, I saw Three of Pentacles. Okay, a collaboration, and they work with somebody. They work with somebody. But yeah, it's still causes struggle. Aries, Leo, Sag. It still causes struggle. Made shit slow down for their ass. You know what I'm saying? Things got postponed. A lot of chaos going on and shit. Now, ain't nobody taking no damn office from them. So yeah, no facts. Case thrown out. Clarify no facts. Case thrown out. What's no facts? Case thrown out. Yeah, 2 of Wands. Somebody going to get the truth. Somebody going to discover the damn truth, or they got it. Yeah. You get the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck in reverse, and the Two of Swords to the Empress. Yeah, somebody was trying to keep some. I'm talking about somebody was these whoever these friends were. These some insecure individuals here, and it's a bad investment. Like somebody knows that now they know that they lack of foresight and shit like that. It's the reason why somebody was able to gas like they. That's why somebody was, that's why somebody was keeping you and another person at a stalemate. Yeah, because there was a lot of hidden information somebody wasn't seeing. That's why somebody couldn't come forward. Clarify the Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands. No facts, case thrown out. Somebody went in searching. Yeah, all the time by who is LSG? Play by the two of wands. No facts, case thrown out. What's the two of wands? Play by the two of wands. Yeah, the two of swords. We saying 222. Somebody went on this discovery to find out the truth, like what hidden information it was, because somebody didn't. That's how somebody, ended up losing their case. Whatever case somebody was trying to build against you with all this damn spell work, keep that thrown out. What's the overall outcome in this situation for my collective? What's the future outcome in the situation overall? Outcome current energy. What's the outcome for this? What's to be expected of this outcome? What's to be expected of this outcome for collective? What's to be expected? Got the Queen of Wands in reverse. Why the Queen of Wands in reverse? Why the Queen of Wands in reverse? That's why the Queen of Wands in reverse. Moving forward. Why the Queen of Wands in reverse? Five of Cups. Flip by the Five of Cups. What's the Five of Cups? Yeah, the Empress. Mm-hmm. Okay, so there's a Queen of Wands that is there's a King of Wands that in the past they had a bad temper, right? Very impulsive, you know what I'm saying? Disrespectful. Like I said, this person, like I said earlier, this is somebody that in the past, if they're easy to manipulate. When I said that, somebody can say some gaslight them because I did see that when I split the deck, somebody gaslighted another person. But that's because they know this person's mentality, they know this person's behavior. They done seen it before. They done witnessed it. They done been around it. They know how this person respond to, if they feel like they being somebody being disloyal to them or something like that, or possibly got somebody else, or ignoring them or cutting them off, ain't answering their call and stuff like that. But it's okay if they do it. It's a problem when you do it, right? But now you got the Five of Cups out here to the Empress. Somebody wants to come in out of the cold. They don't know if something going. They may be regretful if they don't make something right, and honestly see where it go. But I feel like with this Five of Cups, this is somebody that is in despair, like I said before. They got a lot of relationship problems, but it's the fact that they know they disappointed an Empress. They disappointed the wrong person. The people they was listening to, the people that was entertaining, they shenanigans and shit, and creating false narratives, supporting the ones they had wasn't even the way to go. You know what I'm saying? This is why somebody lost their direction. This is why somebody feared the unknown in the first place. Because nobody they dealing with knows what the unknown is either. They ass ought to be child. Let me get up out of here. But that's all I got collective. So this person may try to come back around, man or woman, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, with this Five of Cups, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But you got a lot of air out here. Um, and fire. Somebody can have water in their chart as well. Despite with this Five of Cups out here, and this hangman reverse. Because I feel like somebody knows, for them to, entertain these karmics, these low vibing people, they had to be low vibing to even, go along with this shit. But it takes you having to spiritually, whoop somebody ass, in the spirit realm for them to get it. Because there's people that's gonna run their mouth and not know you. Like this person don't know you. Now they gotta get to know you all over again because they had you fucked up. And them people, this person, now has to come back and apologize to the, from their higher self. You know what I'm saying? Because that low vibrational side of them is where they got you fucked up at. That's why you cut their ass off so they can see who they left with and why. And they left with the same energy that they led with. They led with that weak ass energy, so they ended up with these weak ass friends. All right. So they with our Empress. You really gonna do some spell work on the Empress? A divine feminine? Bye. I'm gonna end it here collective. Y'all make sure y'all do something nice for someone today, even if you don't know them. Until next time, make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe. I love you. Mwah. Bye.